Good morning, world. It is 8:28 a.m. Eastern Time, and it is finally Friday, end of the working week. And honestly, I am quite happy about it because I am quite tired, but that's fine. I suppose most of us are by the end of the week. For today, the plan would be to fix some issues, more or less critical ones, at least a few of them. So, let's see. Actually, I can't say that they are critical ones, but first of all, make it possible to change hotkey binding. It received quite a few of requests, so I want to do it. Stream live partial transcription, like, yes, why not? What else? Also, I have a report that when one user had VPN enabled, they weren't able to download models. So I need to look into that. This one bug actually quite critical one, because for some reason macOS of one of the users said that Vox was prevented from modifying apps on your Mac, but Vox shouldn't modify any apps. So I think that I will start with this one, and actually let me add a label that, let's say, fix in progress, just for myself, to keep track of everything I'm doing today. And let's see, let's also start a new session, and let's go. Hey, I received a kind of bug report from one of the users of my application, which said that this application was prevented from modifying apps on your Mac. But the issue is that Vox shouldn't modify any apps. So I want you to spin up a couple of subagents which will investigate everything, look through the code, and see if there is anything that can have triggered it. A user reported that they got this prompt from their Mac when they enabled polishing, but I think that you shouldn't focus on polishing only, and also look at other parts of the code. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, it's interesting, I heard some strange sound, but yeah. Let's see, also... Let's see, I want to... see. Here is exact wording that user reported it with. And colon. Oops. Okay. So this one will work, but it's only investigation, which should be fine. And actually, I'm not sure which Vox instance I'm running. I suppose that it is currently... Yes, it's production one, so I need to delete the production application, and then I need to run my development application. Let's see, Vox. Let's okay. Oop, yeah, makes sense. Can't remove it because it is in use. Okay, works fine now. And now let me clean up the trash. Okay. And now I will run the application, my local one at least. Actually, I won't run it, no, I will run it because I want to use my application while improving my application, like, why not? Using Vox to work on Vox, it's the best thing possible, right? Let's see. Yeah, and after I spin up a couple of agents, what I'm going to do, I'm going to answer everyone on Reddit, but I want to spin up agents to do the work first. Flow to showcase feature. Actually, this one I think would be pretty critical to do. So I think that I will add label fix in progress for this too. And let's see. Let's move it, have like this. Okay. Hey Claude, I have received a user report that basically it's not clear for them. It wasn't clear for them that repolishing feature actually a thing. So what I understood is that this feature is not very visible for the users. New users don't even know that this feature exists. So maybe we can add this feature showcase to the onboarding flow. Maybe right at the end or at the start, actually, I don't know where better to add it. So what I wanted to do, I wanted to spin up a product manager sub-agent which will think of where best to place this showcase in the onboarding flow. And also I want the sub-agent to think if any other features should also be showcased during the onboarding flow. And then after product manager sub-agent is done, I want a designer sub-agent to be spinned up, and I want a designer to come up with the best design possible for this. They also obviously should take into account current design philosophy to make sure that everything looks perfectly, UI is perfect, UX is perfect. Then I want you to spin up a senior software engineer sub-agent to implement this. And then I want you to spin up a staff software engineer sub-agent to verify the code base to make sure that no new code is bloated and that the code is perfect. And after that I want you to make any and then I want you to spin up one more senior engineer sub-agent to fix all code improvements which were flagged in the review session. Thank you. Okay, so this task is going to be very long running because it will spin up sub-agents one after another and they will take quite some time. So honestly, I think it's good, and now it's polishing to the list 1, 2, 3, 4, spin up, 5, spin up. Like, that's why I love Vox, that it's not just dumping one sentence, but it actually divides it into the list when necessary and all of that. Okay. So this one is running. Let's see, I also wanted to spin up one more, I think. Yes, so change hotkey bindings. Let's see, we have quite a bunch of low priority, at least which in my mind are low priority. So yeah, I think that this makes it possible to change hotkey binding. Is also going to be quite high priority. Fixing progress. Oh my god, and this one already finished. Okay, I will do it afterwards. I will spin up this one more sub-agent and let's see. Okay, I received a feature request from a couple of users to be able to change the hotkey bindings on basically which hotkey they can press to speak to the application, to trigger the application. I think that the best case would be to have this default one which currently is, but also to propose users a chance to configure their own binding where they can just click buttons they want, and application and settings should understand which buttons user clicked, and then it should basically save this binding. I want you to spin up a product manager sub-agent to basically design this feature from the product standpoint. Then I want you to spin up designer sub-agent in order to design how exactly UI and UX should look like. Then I want you to also actually I want that design sub-agent to make sure that everything follows current design philosophy. Then I wanted to spin up senior software engineer sub-agent to implement the solution. After that, spin up sub-agent of staff software engineer to review the code changes to make sure that code is not bloated, that everything works fine, and that code looks perfect. And then I want to spin up senior software engineer sub-agent again to make fixes if there are any fixes necessary. Thank you. Okay, nice. Okay, let's see. I'm actually spin up a designer sub-agent to design how exactly have the design. Okay, so yeah, it created two different points in the list for design. In my mind, it would have been better for it to be 1 point, but like, that's also okay. Like, I never said that it is perfect, and again, what is good for me might not be good for someone else, so I think it's fine. Okay, now let's see about this tricky issue. Spin up, the agent risking back with surprising finding polishing is almost certainly not the actual trigger. Even so, the user observes the prompt right after enabling it. Most likely root cause is Tauri auto updater, not polishing. The updater plugin installs updates by renaming, removing, and touching the Runbox sub-bundle, and modify another app is exactly what triggers. That's the only code path in the entire repo. The agent actually downloaded the live Llama CPP, macOS release archive, and confirmed it contains 0.apps path. Gem away download for a hit bundle. Okay. Install update. The user clicks the updater button at roughly the same time they enabled polishing, where if they were in settings anyway. Ask the user whether they clicked an update button around the same time and whether they have a second copy of box somewhere unusual. For the fix, if it's the updater, there is no way to suppress the prompt. Hear back from the user with TCCD log. How can user trigger this TCCD log? I want you to give me the precise instructions on how to do it. It should be understandable even to non-technical user how to provide me this log. Thank you. Okay, while this one is syncing, what I want to do, okay, I will just go through my notifications. Okay, this is awesome. I would use this. Seems like basic functionality. I completely agree with you, and I have already received multiple feature requests like this to change the hotkey binding, and I'm working on it right now. I plan to release it in a couple of hours. Completely agree with you, and I have already received multiple feature requests like this to change the hotkey binding. I'm working on it right now. I plan to release it in a couple of hours. Okay, and actually it would be good to copy link and add the link to the comment. Let's see. Hotkey, this one. Comment. Okay. Let's see. The Polish step is what makes this actually useful. Native dictation is fine for short messages, but when you're dictating for a long prompt to Claude, having something clean up the filler words and fix grammar makes a real difference. Been on the fence about Whisper Flow for exactly this reason. Amazing, thank you. If you notice any issues in the Vox application or if you have any feature requests, please reach out to me. Okay, and I want here an exclamation mark. Okay. Or if you have any feature requests, please reach out to me, yeah. Okay. I use this, okay, some guy, Marcus himself, replies handy computer, yeah, sure. Speak into any text field, the free and open source application for speech to text. Yeah, but I believe that it doesn't have Gemma 4. I forgot actually, because most of them don't have Gemma 4, most of them just transcription. While some of them have polishing, but it is mostly in the cloud or somewhere else. Built something similar last week with Claude, open source, auto-paste on last focus, local macOS plus Windows builds, custom vocabulary, yeah, again. Market their own. DM voice. Okay, like it's fine, and it was also like transcription only. Okay, I'm sorry, but I'm pretty confident that honestly my UX is much better than theirs. Like, I may be biased, I can agree with that, but like, and yeah, it has only Whisper model. So like, sorry, but my API is actually better. But I'm not sure if I should respond to them because Reddit is a little bit strange and I'm afraid to get downvoted for pointing out why my app is better. But okay. Hey, that's amazing. It's actually pretty cool how Claude enables everyone who are not even a programmer to build something useful for themselves. I would say that the main difference between your app and my app are two things. So first of all, from what I understand from the brief glance at your README is that you use Whisper model for transcription, while I use mostly Parakeet model. I also have a fallback to Whisper if someone else prefers that, but generally Parakeet is much faster. And also I have a polishing mode, which structures the text in the way you want, instead of just transcribing and leaving filler words and all of that. Hopefully this explanation makes sense. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay. Let's see, that's amazing. It's pretty cool how... Cloud enables everyone who are not even a programmer to build something useful themselves. I would say that the main difference between your app and my app are two things. First of all, from what I understand from the brief glance at your README, you use the Whisper model for transcription, while I use mostly the Parakeet model. I also have a fallback to Whisper if someone else prefers that, but generally Parakeet is much faster. Also, I have a polishing. Yeah, my ing spelling in English is not good. Mode which structures the text the way you want, instead of just transcribing and leaving filler words and all of that. Hopefully this explanation makes sense. Okay. Okay, no, you are not missing. No, you are not missing that, sorry. The issue is that currently app doesn't support changing the hotkey binding, but I'm working on it right now and I plan to release this feature in a couple of hours. No, you're not missing that, so... The issue is that currently the app doesn't support changing the hotkey binding, but I'm working on it right now and I plan to release this feature in a couple... It didn't include a couple of hours. If you feel like letting go, you can take control. Okay, and let's also copy this link and add it to hotkey binding from here to comment. Okay. Let's see. I think that I have responded to all new. Let's also check out this post. This really doesn't feel good. Current session, okay, used. All models, design with limits, okay, yeah, I see. Okay, I will close Reddit for now. And what am I gonna do? Okay, I have this agent done. Let's see. The macOS log that explains the prompt. Hi, okay, so it has also responded me with this thing. I've also write the reason for that to its system log. If you can grab that log entry, it will tell me exactly what Vox tried to touch and let me fix it precisely. If you already clicked allow when you solve dialog, macOS won't show it again. We'll need to reset the permission so it can fire one more time. Step 2, trigger the prompt again. Quit Vox, click the Vox icon in the menu bar. Reopen Vox, do whatever caused the prompt last time, most likely. When the privacy and security dialog appears, click Don't Allow. Okay. Open Spotlight, type terminal and press enter. A window with... Oops, music stopped. A window with text will open. Copy the line below that, paste it into the terminal window and press enter. The command takes 10-60 seconds and prints nothing while it works. That's normal. It is finished when a new prompt line appears. You can close the terminal window. Send me the file. File will probably contain a couple hundred lines. That's expected. I'll find the relevant ones. Your tongue when we're talking about what I need. Say what you will at the heart. Developer CD log will define the bundle path. C service that fired. It should literally say services and policy app bundles. If the path is Vox app itself, that confirms that our data is responsible. If it is some other app, we'll have a complete new lead. Okay, so actually, wait. Let's see. Switching mode. Oh, actually, this one is very, very big. I need not to forget to fix this issue. Okay, so I tried to ask other users and no one was... Oh, shoot, yeah. It's rebuilding everything because it is making changes. Shoot, I will have to do it old style. Okay. I asked other users and no one said that they saw anything like this. Honestly, at this point of time, I think that this might be some kind of troll who just want either to discredit my application or maybe even just waste my time on looking for something that doesn't exist. But maybe not, maybe he really received it. I have also looked through the code again, and the only thing that can potentially trigger it is when you click update button in order to update the app. That would happen because in order to update, Vox has to modify itself. Saying that, I would like to ask you to help me debug this issue. I would like to ask you to help me debug this issue with a couple of steps. If you follow next couple of steps, you will be able to provide me logs which will tell what exactly triggers that warning. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'll copy this one. It looks kinda ugly. Shoot, why did it not copy it? Oh, okay, it did. Then step 4, send me the file. You came along and lifted me up. Okay. Okay, so I need to delete this. Tough, but the tough got some luck. Foolish notions, foolish lies, foolish notions that made me. Trigger the prompt again. Save the macOS log to your desktop. The command takes time. Okay, send me the file. I have a guess that he will say like something like, you want to steal my personal logs, I will not send you, it's like privacy, blah 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 blah. And that will make me think that he really is just kind of fucking with me, and that's it. But okay. And also I don't want for it to look like AI, so I will change these EM dashes to a little bit smaller dashes. Okay. And honestly, I also want to make this text a little bit smaller. Oops, shoot. But bold. Okay, bold. Calling down my name. Bold. Bold. Okay. Comment. Okay. So this one is done. What's wrong with repolish? Size onboarding task. It was a different agent. Interesting. I believe that's actually fine because I have another session running at the same time in parallel, so maybe it was different agent who did it. Okay. Okay. It was able to... submit. Five-phase pipeline complete. What chips and onboarding step 6. Try a few tricks before you go with 2 cards. Voice mods card. 3 fan chips showing the same input polished 3 ways. Email, chat, notes. With a command M. Hint for mod cycling. Repolish card. Near a production of the tribe power recent throw. With the sparkle button spotlighted, a dotted arrow to repolish S. Made along the way. PM showcase only voice modes plus repolish, okay. Deferred dictionary, auto paste, cancel hotkey, and auto suggest as onboarding bloat. Yeah, I can agree with that. Designer, stacked card layout, okay. Staff review for needs. New step component, renumbered step union to 6. Okay. Inline sparkle glyph deleted. Now import the shared one. Okay. New file shared between power and onboarding. Okay. Single new keyframes. Okay, yeah, so I will have to definitely trigger the onboarding flow again and see how it goes. Okay, sounds good. I want you to update claude.md file with your findings if it's necessary, and also tell me which exact files you touched so that I can in the future commit only those files. Okay. Well, I saddled up my shoes, headed out. Cloud, yeah. Ideally, I should add this to dictionary, but since I reinstalling the app all the time, it doesn't make sense to add it to the dictionary. Okay. So I'm already going for 35 minutes. And I want to drink some water. Left my baby crying, said you can't live that way. Left my baby crying, said you can't live that way. Okay, it was very uncomfortable to drink water while on the walking pad because my ceiling is quite low here in the basement and my walking pad is a little bit higher and I'm quite high myself, so as a result my head can touch the ceiling easily. Even right now I'm a little bit, I don't know how it's called, but yeah, I can touch the ceiling easily. So I think that for this, for app modification permissions in Mac, I will close it for now, and then I will revisit when that user answers, if that user answers with anything usable. Onboarding, tribe power. tab count, components list, and the step ordering. Okay. And I also want to use a skill commit message. I want it to generate me a commit message
Now I'm rolling through the valley,
for this particular change.
wind hums through my head. Yeah, I'm rolling through the valley.
And I also think that I will need to do some kind of
You can't tell my woman I'm gone.
I will need to do some kind of what?
And I ain't coming back.
Of refactoring. Because for example onboarding file, I believe that it has like thousands of lines of code and it's too much. Or too many, whatever. Okay, so it gave me the commit message, but I want this agent to finish first. And then I will test, and then I will commit everything. And actually, while this one is working, I think that I will use the restroom quickly. Wanna pee. Okay, let's see. And I need to stop my walking pad. Okay.
Morning comes too early, hands already warm, working for a better day, trying to keep me warm. Boss man count his tally, we just count our turn. Fair don't come easy, I had to stand and fight for mine. Oh Lord, hear me now. Working better day, keep me warm. People talk about difference, but I just see the same. Every heart need kindness, every soul need a name, and we're deep. Children laughing somewhere, sounds a better day.
Okay, I am back on time, just in time. And back! Nice. Okay.
So sing a song for mercy.
Okay.
Sing it clear and kind. We all walk this same good earth, just trying to ease our mind.
What? Either I'm stupid or something goes wrong, but... Okay, so my OBS doesn't seem to see any changes which I make on my screen. I'm not sure what exactly is wrong. Let's see. Okay, I will also try to see my stream live and see how it behaves. Yeah. Yes, it seems that for some reason my streaming software is not pulling properly stream from my desktop, basically. Let me try to hide it and maybe let me try to change scenes. Nope. What if I... Okay, it was camera. What if I hide screen capture? Nope. Oh, what the heck?
I'll keep on moving forward, but I'll cry myself to
Lol.
sleep. The fire burned out. It's gonna go for good. The fire burned out.
So basically it seems that I need to restart the stream. So yeah, I will restart the stream and I'll be back in a couple of minutes, but on another link. So look for the latest stream.